Welcome back everybody, Mr. Right Way here. Today's video, we're gonna go over my entire PlayStation 3 catalog, so make sure you sit back and enjoy this video. But before we get to that, if this is your first time on the channel, do me a favor. It will help out the channel so much because you know, this year we're trying to get to 100,000 subs. Will we get there? I really do think we can, but it's all up to you. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also turn on notifications on your cell phone and on YouTube because that will help out a lot. It's free, it's easy, and it's the right way. So guys, we got a lot of games to get to. So ladies and gentlemen, here's my entire PlayStation 3 library. This is physical, not digital. Let's check it out. Starting out this collection video, I want to show you all the greatest hits I collected so far. In the future video, in the future series, we're going to be talking about why I decided to collect the greatest hits. So sit back and look at all the greatest hits that I collected so far. Next up, we got special edition games. Check these out. Now also in my PlayStation 3 collection, I have this beautiful PlayStation 3 Kiosk, y'all. This right here is amazing. You saw on the channel when I got this from movie trading company. Paid about $900 for this kiosk, but it's worth so much more. It is a original kiosk. It's from the first release. As you can tell, it is still promoting Blu-ray on here. So, and it comes with a 6-axis, not a DualShock. This right here has the original TV. They thought it didn't work, but hey, you know, you saw it on the channel, your boy just opened up. Thank you so much for that key. One of my friends gave me a key for it. Opened up and it works, y'all. Oh, that's great. Great PlayStation 3 kiosk in the collection. When I did get that PlayStation 3, it came with a PlayStation 3 Fat, this big boy, this heavy boy. 60 gig backwards compatible, but This is a demo unit, modified this so I can play regular PlayStation 3 games yet. Just haven't figured it out. I really don't care. I kind of just like this, having this demo mode just like this. But inside of the PlayStation 3 kiosk, I put a slim PlayStation 3. And also in the living room, I have one of these also. So my PlayStation 3 system collection is great. And look, I can hold this with one hand, but yeah, it's a workout. All right, next up is some of my favorite fighting and wrestling games. We got a fighting game, we got Aquapazza. Next we got Lucha Libre. Next we got Tekken versus Street Fighter. This is the special edition of it. Open up inside of it, special edition manual. That was good. Got the slip cover of Tekken 6. I love the slip cover in the light. Look at that fact. That is dope, y'all. We got a semi-sealed kind of copy, greatest hits. It's in a really bad condition, but the greatest hits in this is hard to find with this sticker on there. So definitely happy to have that. I need to put that in some kind of protector. Let me put that off to the side. SmackDown versus Raw 2010. 2011 with Rey Mysterio on the cover. This is a different variant. This is El Espanol. WWE 12 with The Rock on the cover. The People's Edition, which has, I remember when this first came out, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this because of The Rock. Has a lot of stuff in here, you know. Got download codes. Still has this trading card with The Rock on it. These codes are been claimed. What you notice Randy Orton was on the cover. It just, if you order the People's Edition WrestleMania, you get this one. And also too, I think it had a CD, like, yeah, right here. Raw Blu-ray exclusive bonus disc. WWE 13, WWE 14, 15, 16. We got TNA Impact. We got Legends of WrestleMania. We got Ultra Street Fighter 4, one of my favorite PlayStation 3 games. We got Mortal Kombat, the complete edition with Kratos on the cover. We got PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royal. We got Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and we got WWE All-Stars. We got Def Jump, Icon, another good fighter. Soul Calibur 4, another fighting game that's awesome. We got Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, good fighting game, adventure game. It does have a great versus mode in this game. Fight Night Round 4, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. And let's Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi. All right, here's some of my common RPGs I have right here, guys. You know, the Interior series, really good popular series. I have a lot more in the next section. We're gonna talk about a lot of like rare and uncommon games, but here's just some of the games that, you know, that you might want to be looking out for. Now, the DC Universe right here, online. I don't think this is online no more, but I definitely wanted to get this, just a physical copy of it, just because, you know, it's cheap now. Maybe completionists maybe need it, but it's a great thing to have. You know, some of these RPGs right now are very cheap, so you still have a good time if you collect them for the PlayStation 3. Let's talk about shooters. We got Killzone 2 and Killzone 3. Let's talk about Killzone 2. Now, Killzone 2 is probably one of the best first-person shooters on the PlayStation 3. If you have not played this game, guys, I suggest you go out and buy it. It is super cheap. Like, you can get this for like maybe $5, $10 at the most. It is such a great game. I absolutely love it. Man, Call of Duty 4 is still amazing. It's something about the second game in these series on the PlayStation 3. Resistance 2. My goodness. Such a good game too. It still holds up, guys. Play this. This, Killzone 2 and Resistance 2, some of my favorites. And we got another 2s. We got Far Cry 2 and we got Mercenary 2s. World in Flames. Both of these games are great. These are some great on the PlayStation 3. Like I said, these are some great games to add to your video game collection. All you gotta look for the 2s, like the Far Cry 2, Mercenary 2, Resistance, Killzone. All great games for your collection. I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed if you add any of these games to your PlayStation 3 collection. Now let's talk about racing games. We have GTA 5 Prologue, which is kind of a demo. It lets you know like what is coming up on the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 at the time was super powerful, and to have this game, this Prologue, is really good. Here's another 2. We got Tom Clancy Hawks 2. It's a flight simulator airplane game. Kind of reminds you of like Ace Combat, Top Gun, and all that. Very good game. We got Pure, a motorcycle game. I've been having this a while. I popped in a couple times. From what I played, you know, just to update and everything, it's not bad. Did you know Capcom had their own racing game? It's called MotoGP 10, 11. Also, they had other years. This one is kind of hard to find out in the wild. You can pop on eBay, you can find them pretty cheaply, pretty easy. But I'll definitely look out for this, especially it's made by Capcom. Here we got Ferrari Challenge, a pretty good game. Yo, everybody loves Midnight Club, and this is the Los Angeles edition. Man, Midnight Club it goes hard, y'all. Pause. But this game is amazing. I love it. Rockstar did this game justice. So many customizable features. This game is a must on. It's the only game that I have like a weird cover from GameStop, but this is Motorcycle Club. We got Cars, Race-O-Rama. Burnout Paradise, y'all. Burnout Paradise is on so many systems, but it originally came out on the Xbox and the PlayStation 3. Now you see I got 2 copies of Test Drive Racing. Now what makes this different is right here, this Best Buy edition right here, as you can see. This Best Buy says have an exclusive car to download the content. You get like an Aston Martin. I still need to download this code, but nothing really changed on it, just the code. All right, we got Need for Speed Most Wanted. Guys, this game is great. Not only is it really, really good, one of the best in the series, besides the one on Xbox, the 2006 version. Y'all, this uses the PlayStation Move. As you can see right here, it's such a good game. Go out and get it. This game is probably, it's under 20 bucks. It's a good game. It's worth having. In previous videos, I talked about the MotorStorm series. We got the regular MotorStorm, but let's talk about Pacific Rift. Y'all, Pacific Rift is the game to have. Like I said, yes, it was the best of 2000. I had this game for years. It says best of E3. E3 is long gone, but man, this game is not, you can still get your hands on it. It is so good. And me being a Bigfoot fan, this right here reminds me of Bigfoot. Oh, this game is so good. I still got the receipt. Paid for a long time ago. It is complete. It's such a beautiful cover, beautiful game. MotorStorm series, I wish it come back. This is such good stuff. So there we have all of my PlayStation racing games. So good. But now we're gonna move to the next section, guys. All right, let's go with some more of my PlayStation 3 games. We got Infamous. We got Arcania, The Complete Tale. We got Resident Evil 5, mostly common. Another common game, Armored Core 5, which I know this game at this time of recording is expensive, but it's still a common game. Mafia 2. We got Batman Arkham Asylum, great game, still coming. One of the first PlayStation games ever released. We got Lair. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Another great game, Heavenly Sword, Dante's Inferno. Oh, we got the bigs. Another sports game got mixed up. We got Mirror's Edge. We got Order Up. And we got MBL 14 and NBA 2K 14 in a combo pack with the blue label. A lot of PlayStation. Now it's about 5 PlayStation games that has the blue label. I definitely want to go get all those. But you can see when you go in here, it has like a gold disc. Gold disc, look at that. This collection has gold. But yes, a gold disc. On these common games. We got the Hulk and we got Captain America. Pretty good thing. We got Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault and Tools of Destruction. Very good game to own. We got some Sonic games, y'all. We got Sonic Generations, which is a good game. Then we got the regular 2006 Sonic the Hedgehog. You either love this game or you hate this game. We got Sonic Unleashed. Underrated Sonic game, really good. It's about 15 to 20 bucks. It's worth it. I definitely say play this game. It is amazing. We got the original Dead Rising 2 and we got Off the Record. Almost kind of like a DLC before DLC, but it's a different type of game. It's pretty good. Both of these games are great, very cheap. Found this actually for $1, so you see how cheap these can be at pawn shops. Go out and try to get both of these games right here. They're great, great. So we got Little Big Planet, and then we got the Game of the Year edition of Little Big Planet. This one, probably a little bit more so. Well, both of these are pretty good. This is the original one. You definitely love to get that. And the Game of the Year edition has all like the content that you need, the DLC, a whole bunch of bonus content for $30. So try to find both of these games. They're great. All right, y'all, let's go with some more PlayStation 3 games. We got Mugen Souls, a really great RPG by NIS America. Y'all, look at this. We got Ridge Racer Unbounded. Ridge Racer Unbounded, one of my favorite racing games on the PlayStation 3. Hey, even on the Xbox 360. Ridge Racer Unbounded takes Ridge Racer and takes like Need for Speed and put them together. Such an amazing game. Another RPG, we got The Witch and the Honored Knight. Kind of difficult game to find. It used to be really expensive, but it is a fun game. Next, we got Afro Samurai. Yes, Samuel Jackson in one of his greatest roles. Love this anime, and I love this game. RPG, I'm not too much familiar with. I got this in a lot. It's called Last Rebellion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Is this a great RPG? Is it, you know, smash pass, sell, trade? What do they do with this? We got Never Dead. We got The Bourne Conspiracy. Really uncommon game. Summer Stars 2012. John Woo's Stranglehold. Y'all, this game is dope. Oh, this game is just so dope. I absolutely think the world of this game. When the first years of the PlayStation came out, this right here was super fun. A lot of games took away from what this game does. You just gotta experience this game. It is amazing. Then there's Ninja Gaiden 2 Collector's Edition. Pretty fun to have this in the collection. It just comes like with the art book and the game. Just happy to have it. Now this is kind of like a little broke mess up, so that's not trying to open it up, but you gotta fix it with some super glue, but it's fun. It's great. And it is super hard as heck. I hate how hard this game is, pause. This game is difficult. This game is very difficult. Okay, now let's look at some of my most expensive games. Some of these are kind of uncommon, some are not. These games are gonna range between $30 and $60. These prices go up and down. I don't know if these games will ever get past like $60, $70 mark. A couple of these games have, so I'll let you know when we get to those games. First, we got Formula 1 2014. Now 2014, this game is kind of special because there's not that many copies out there still floating around. When you go on eBay, there's maybe 10 at the most. If you're looking to complete a set, make sure you get this game. Another game that is kind of unique, it has a movie on it. It's a Days of Thunder. Look out for that one. A great fighting game. We got King of the Fighters 13. Now this game fluctuates. This game at one point was about $140, but it has come down a lot. This game is around about 60 to 80, and it's College Hoops 2008 or 2K8. This is a $50 game. It's been a $50 game for a long time, but it's a great game. We got Blitz 2, The League. Another game is around about $50, $60. We have Saw 2. This one is weird. Mahjong and the Forsaken King. Good game, really unique, really uncommon. This game is reaching towards like the $70 mark. If you're looking to collect, try to get that one. Great game, great music game. Once you learn how to play it, it is super fun. We got Project Diva. No More Heroes was on the PlayStation 3 if you did not know. This is a great one. Another great game, around about the $50 mark, Lollipop Chainsaw. Here's a very uncommon game. I haven't even played it, y'all. I just put it back in the backlog. I don't see a lot of it, but it's Vampire Reign, Altered Species. Have anybody played this game before? Here's an expensive game. It recently just got expensive. Got this in an earlier video a long time ago at a pawn shop. This is Armored Core for Answer. This game is going over the $100 mark. I don't know why. I guess people are trying to go back and play all the old Armored Core games. Here's a fun game. Around the $30, $35 mark. We got X-Men Origins Wolverine. Great game to play. Let's talk about both of the Spider-Man games, y'all. We got Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and we got Edge of Time. I always talk about these games. Great Spider-Man games. Activision lost a license, so that's why these games are so expensive. This one right here, you kind of look for variants of the game. Spider-Man Edge of Time and Shattered Dimensions usually have, like, right here if you can see that, they have like comic book variations of different suits right here. So if you want to check that out and look for those for collector's sake, maybe a little bit more, maybe not. But the PlayStation versions are always great, a little bit more. This game used to be $100. Now it's dropped all the way down under 50. It's El Shaddai. It's a good game, pretty good game. Great game now to get before somebody makes it go back up. And don't blame me if it does it. Here's a game that's probably about under 30. We got Cross Edge, another weird RPG. And the style of this is really unique. You just gotta play it. It's like almost 2D-ish in a way. It's kind of like a high-def RPG anime, but it's time and eternity. A great PlayStation 3 game. Everybody really wants to get this game. Remember when I found it? That's why I found it for $3. It is Folklore. Folklore is a great game. We've been over so many times on the channel. Pick that up. Trails of Cold Steel 2. I don't have one, but I do have two. And my most expensive PlayStation 3 game. It's not even really a game. It's kind of like a simulator. But yes, we got Africa. Everybody wants this game in their PlayStation 3 collection. This game used to be super cheap, y'all. Super duper cheap this game used to be. Prices had come down very, very great. It's a beautiful game, don't get me wrong. It's a great, great, beautiful game. I just don't understand why this right here is 150 bucks, but it is. So ladies and gentlemen, there's my entire PlayStation 3 physical game collection. Let me know down in the comment section below, what game should I add to the collection? What game is your favorite that you've seen, guys? I absolutely love the PlayStation 3, and I know you guys like it too. And if you want more PlayStation 3 content, all you gotta do is click and tap here on the screen for more PlayStation 3 goodness, and always remember to do it the right way.